Well, the sun has gone down, and so has the thermometer, as EA Sports welcomes you to venerable Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert going to go to the air right away. He's got this complete to Stover, the tight end. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. The slot man in motion right. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Hey, Kaplan.
Herbert now. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Herbert. This one taken in by Stover. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Herbert. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the 50, here's Herbert. Screen play set up for Williams. Pushing his way through. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now a run. Here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Fisher. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Williams diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this, because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line. Yellow. 57.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well on this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a first down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pass complete right side to Bowers. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And that will be incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But since the leaping rules were changed back in 2017, we only average about 1 block kick per week league-wide. They pulled out all the stops there, got someone in there, delivered a big block.
I actually didn't think it was that high. I thought it was even less than that, but those guys executed perfection right there. Really brought excellent effort on that snap. Can't ask for anything more, and they got it done.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Herbert. Throw right side, complete to Williams. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. Slot man moves right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5, and it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Now a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got his man. It's Williams. Spinning past him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
The Chiefs had 5 and 6 to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
3rd and 2.
Yellow. Right side.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Robinson will try to pick it up.
Oh, he bowls over it.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yellow! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow!
In motion, the tight end. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ray.
Here's Herbert.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the 36, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Go, man. Hey, Kappa.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chiefs, nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
$10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Going right back to Wilson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mahomes going to throw. Now he's forced out right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down.
Yellow. A rib list. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Now Williams running left. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now a pitch out to Williams. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They run. It's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Go good.
The slot man in motion right. Herbert. This one swung out to Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. We're back now in KC. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
380. Run. Set. 21.
Here's Herbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throw left side complete. That's Fisher. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes our score 17-0.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
He finds Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. You could not write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Mike Williams,
58 yards.
and the Chiefs are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
76 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Williams trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there.
His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete to Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Attack!
Mahomes now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught by Wilson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now it's Mahomes again. That is caught. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught by Wilson. Chiefs touchdown.
Garrett Wilson.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Let's go.
Now it's Herbert.
He's got this complete to Stover, the tight end.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Herbert now to throw.
Screen play set up for Williams.
Oh, a good move at the 5. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle.